Harrington. But first, another shocking legal case. Two Shark Tank stars have been sued for fraud. Kevin O'Leary, a.k.a. Mr. Wonderful, and Kevin Harrington, also a star of Shark Tank. Both of them accused of participating in an alleged crowdfunding scam that defrauded wannabe entrepreneurs out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. 20 people have signed on to a class action suit, but the lawyer representing the plaintiff says the number of alleged victims could be in the hundreds, maybe even thousands. I'm joined by one of the plaintiffs, Jennifer Moody, and her attorney, Trey Lovell. Thank you to both of you. Jennifer, let me start with you. What happened in your case that led you to be a part of this lawsuit?
Well, in 2019, I had a great idea, decided I would like to try and start a business. And I actually had done some research and found that there are marketing companies out there that'll help you crowdfund your business. So I did a little research, checked them out, and I discovered InventureX. When I did find them, I actually found that Kevin Harrington was actually partnered with InventureX at the time. So that was a really big kind of motivating thing for me to see that somebody so prominent was actually partnered with this company. After further research, I also found that Kevin O'Leary was also endorsing this company, and that was also kind of furthering my confidence in this company's capabilities, along with their success rates and all the other things they had promoting this company. So after meeting with the individuals and learning more about the partnership along with the company with Kevin Harrington, I decided that I would sign with this company and see if I was able to get crowdfunded and hopefully start my business. After a little bit of time, I actually noticed that they were not being quite as responsive or cooperative, and I started to notice that they were actually kind of minimizing their delays and eventually just kept putting me off more and more to the point where I had to figure out what was really going on. So after about a year of waiting, I decided to post some reviews, and I found out that there are actually other victims out there who had the same experience as I did.
So I want to read a couple of statements from the two people who are among those who are being sued. First, I want to read what Kevin O'Leary's attorney has said publicly about this. He said, "It appears that someone has been using my name and likeness without my knowledge, permission, or consent. I've never heard of any of these purported companies and have never conducted business with any of the plaintiffs who filed this suit." And then for Kevin Harrington's part, his attorney released this statement. It says, "It has come to our attention that Kevin Harrington has been accused of various false allegations regarding a recent lawsuit. Kevin has been a proponent of entrepreneurs globally. Kevin never had any business arrangement or contract with any of the plaintiffs. This should be a dispute between the plaintiffs and InventureX. Kevin simply did a video for this company."